Hey everyone, when you get a website at website-installer.com, you can have it installed within about 2 minutes from the time you buy it with your choice of information on it, if you have company information or none. And once you get that thing installed, you can log in and edit it. And it allows you to write the contents for the pages. So you can write 3,000 word pages in 3 minutes. Literally, you can create 1,000 words a minute on average with all the work you do on the inside. You can also auto-fill lots of fields. You can auto-write blogs, auto-comment on blogs. You can do way more. And it tracks how users act on the pages and allows you to follow their journey. So you can see if anyone gets stuck anywhere, there's a broken link and you can go fix it right away. Not only that, but for all the integrations that we have, for newsletters, for payments and everything else, all the different code snippets, you might think, well, I don't know how to make the code snippet work. I can go get it. I don't know where to put it. No problem. We have a customer support icon on the inside of your panel. You just hit it. Anytime you need help, say, can you help me? I don't know what to do with this code snippet to make it work on all the pages of my site. We'll just make it work for you. If you create some pages with the contents, which, like I said, 1,000 words a minute, okay, you get them done and you say, wow, I need images in those pages, but I don't know how to make images. Just ask. Customer support, say, hey, can you guys create some images for these pages? We create totally unique images that are related to the pages you ask about, and we'll infuse them through the pages nicely so that Google sees the power, right? If you have a YouTube video and you say, man, I want it on that page, but I don't know how to do that coding-wise, just ask. Customer support ticket. Hey, can you help me with this YouTube video on that page there? We'll take care of it for you. No charges for asking anything on support tickets. All you have to do is be on the subscription. So if our websites can write content better than humans, faster than humans, and we make sure you have second-gen images on your pages and the pages themselves, the websites, those things beat GT metrics, structure and performance tests. They're HTML validated. They're HTML5, CSS3, Bootstrap enabled. Everything's minified. Everything's optimized. They're totally top quality. And they're hosted on Amazon cloud servers. 32 gigabytes of RAM, that kind of thing. So the pages load ultra fast. Okay. So how much do these monoliths cost, right? You'd imagine they'd have to be pretty expensive. But we pulled out all the stops. We're starting off this year looking for this thing to go viral. We hope you share this with your friends. We hope anyone who you can think of that could use a website today. $39 a month. And if you bother to get it on an annual, then it's $390. So it's 2 months free, okay, which works out to just over $1 a day. And even if you buy a new domain, it's wrapped into the cost. And so if you get a new domain, whatever your domain is, then once you add it in, if you do the math on that, it's $1.11 a day. And you have this massive content producing machine with a team of programmers at your back taking care of your support tickets, generating images for you, aligning stuff for you if you need it, changing your fonts if you need it, colors, font family, all that stuff. So we are taking care of your back. Absolutely. You're not going to have any trouble inside our panels. If you do, you just ask support and they'll either show you how to do it or do it for you. Just tell them what you prefer. Sometimes you'll want to know how to do it. They'll point it out. Go here, do that. And you'll be like, oh, now I get it. Piece of cake. Every one of these websites we update remotely. So you don't need to install zip files and extract them or anything to update to the next version, the 3.41 version or anything like that. We just take care of it in the background. So we add new features and powers into the background. Doesn't interfere with what you're working on, but they're new things. So you're going to be able to make use of them as they come live. Absolutely powerful websites for dirt cheap. Okay? This is our way of thanking everyone who's pushed us up to this point. So it allows you to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects going in parallel if you feel like it for different things you want to do. It's totally up to you. If you want to get a website up and going, great. And then you want to get some backlinking websites where you set up all these projects. Maybe you'll set up 5 projects on your main site and then 5 projects on each of those backlinking sites so you can backlink through from all 5 domains to each of your main, or to your main site. Those projects on your main site. Totally up to you. It just depends on your expertise level and your interest level and whether you feel like doing that. These days, Google's made it clear that they're a lot less worried about backlinks, a lot more worried about quality on page, and we make that extremely simple for you now. So there you go. I don't know anyone else who has websites that do all these things. When you generate the contents, it will help you with the subsections and the keywords for the subsections so that it cannot go astray when it's writing. It writes according to what you ask for. So it's going to write correctly for what you want. Very easy. And then it's got simple overwrite or append options, which are easy to use. Okay? So if you want to get in and get going, that's great. And the last thing, here's the kicker. Doesn't matter if you go annual or monthly. 2 things, actually. 1, you will be using the latest engine that exists. So GPT 3.5, which is the same engine that powers ChatGPT. I decided that I don't see a reason to separate that between monthly and annual now that I've been using this enough to account for the costs and realize it's okay. We can do it that way. That's one thing. So you're going to get the latest engine whether you go monthly or annual. It's just, do you want 2 months free or not off the cost? Because it's $78 you're saving. And then the second thing, what's the second thing? There was a second thing. Oh, you get a month free to try it out. 30 days. So when you buy this thing, you are not going to pay anything for the next 30 days. Not anything. You're locking in the subscription to start in 30 days, but there's a cancel button on the inside of the panel, which is really obvious. So if you sign in anytime during those 30 days and say, it's not working for me, really, even with everything, I don't want it, which is going to be weird. But if you do, okay, then you just simply hit the cancel button. All right? And what that'll do is suspend your site and save all your information. That way, in case you need that information, after all, seriously, it's there. It didn't get deleted. It's still there. It's just simply suspended. You may want to restart the subscription later, and that's cool. Or if you wanted to switch, if the reason you canceled is because you're coming in from a different angle, just let me know before you cancel so that we can make that work with you, right? Now, again, the purpose of going this cheap, I mean, some of you are going to say, well, now I can do one website. Most of you, well, many of you are going to say, now I can afford to do the right kind of job. I can get one website and then some other websites that also pitch the same thing so that they can show up next to each other on Google results, because that is where the best ROI is. Ranking once on the front page is nice. Ranking multiple times on the front page takes all of the choices away from your competitors. You just shove them to page 2 and take up their slack on page 1. That's where your ROI gets much better. I always compare it to this. Choosing from 10 links on the front page organically, if you're in that section, choosing from one of those, that's like 10 cups on the table. And the ball, that's your website, that's the ball, is under one of those 10 cups if you're ranking one of these top 10. So if I invite somebody to come sit down at the table with the 10 cups and I say, lift a cup, which one interests you? And they go, that one. The chances are 1 in 10 that's your ball. So your ROI is already chopped down to 1/10 of what it could be from everyone landing on that page and going through that section. How do you improve your ROI? How do you double it? Get 2 websites on the same page. One here, one there. Okay, that way as guys are coming and lifting the cups that interest them the most based on what they're reading, you have 2 possible, there are 2 balls, so you have 2 possible chances, right? There you go. That's important. And then there is a final thing. Every one of you signs up and signs in. You get a promo code. Once you get the promo code, okay, then you can offer it. It becomes part of the URL, right? Something like ampersand PC equals whatever your promo code is, right? Okay, and then that promo code, you can either put it in the URL All right, because it's in there. It shows you when you sign in, it shows you how to do it for any of the sections of the site. Or you just tell people what the promo code is for them to fill in on the page. Okay? And if they use your promo code, it'll give them a discount. And not only that, but you will earn $10 per month for every payment they make. Or if they make an annual payment, you will get $100. Okay? That's cool, man. All right. Just letting you know, this is absolutely cool the way this is set up now. All right. I'm really hoping that you guys like this a lot and that you choose to go viral with it. These are honestly among the best websites on the internet with the most support that you don't have to pay separately through other programmers for, other copywriters for. And so you can do this. You can make all these powerful websites for everything you want to sell. And because of that, let people know, hey, you can afford this. Anyone can afford $39 a month. Anyone who even possibly can set up a good website worthy of doing anything, they can afford at least $39 a month, right? And then when you offer them the discount, then they will get a discount and you will get $10 a month. If they buy outright with your discount, you will make $100 up front. Okay? So that is awesome. All right. I am looking forward to getting you going. Hop in anytime, get into the game anytime, start to build up your credit anytime, and you'll see all the referrals you get inside your dashboard. It's already set up. Okay, looking forward to getting you guys involved, seeing you guys pour in. I can't wait to see what you guys start setting up. Let us know if you need any help. And yeah, go start skimming through ClickBank and other things for stuff to sell, because it doesn't matter what you want to sell. You don't need to be an expert anymore. You don't even really need to be good at English. As long as you generally understand how to read it, then you can put up totally killer websites that completely compete for earnings. Okay, looking forward to chat with you later. Bye.